Hey, hello, I'm Tunesy. If you couldn't tell by the channel name, of course. Oh my goodness, guys. Day freaking 17. I can't even put the numbers on my fingers anymore. Because I ain't got freaking 20 fingers. I mean, in all, I got toes and freaking fingers. That would be 20. But I ain't gonna show you all my toes. There's some creeps on here. Um, anyways, day 17, guys. No freaking way. Literally in 3 more days it's gonna be 20 days. Yeah. Oh, and today is the freaking first day of October. Yeah. Well, at the time uploading this, it's actually the freaking 29th right now of September. So yeah, I got a cup of freaking strawberry milk. Argue with me, whatever, I don't care. Strawberry milk is the best milk ever. Whoever says otherwise is. Anyways, yeah. Today's story is a bit more recent. It happened in 2024. But anyways, uh today's state is Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Sorry. Today's state is Kentucky. Um yeah. Oh, song of the day, I keep forgetting, is Problems by Lil Peep. The genre is emo rap and cloud rap. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, I didn't mention, but I'm ripping the freaking Deftone shirt, my favorite band. Anyways, rephrasing myself. Today's state is not Kansas, Kentucky. Today's state is Kentucky. Like I said, this one's more recent, which means there'll be a lot more imagery. Hopefully, um, it's about the 2024 Florence shooting. On July 6, 2024, a birthday party for Brendan Parrott was being hosted at the home of his mother's house, Melissa Parrott, on Ridgecrest Drive. Chase Garvey, who was not an attendee at the party, arrived at the home and stalked outside for nearly an hour before he opened fire with a firearm, killing 4 and wounding 3. Police located 2 victims outside of the residence and the remaining 5 inside. 4 party-goers were killed, including Melissa Parrott. Bruce Parrott credits her for running downstairs and saving the life of their 19-year-old daughter, Chloe, who was also shot in the chest, saying that she wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for her mom. Delaney Erie, Hayden Rybicki, and Shane Miller were also killed. Erie's family told reporters that Garvey was her ex-boyfriend. The surviving victims were transported to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. Parrott's lungs were unable to hold air by themselves after the shooting, and she will reportedly never recover to how she was before the attack. As the shooting unfolded, the Florence Police Department received calls of an active shooter at the home and responded to the scene. When they arrived, the attack was still ongoing. Garvey managed to escape in a vehicle. Partygoers identified him to responding officers and told them that he had fled and gave them a vehicle description. Those officers relied on the information to other responding officers. Other officers coming into the neighborhood spotted him as he fled near Farm View Drive and Old US 42, and they attempted to pull him over, resulting in a car chase. Florence Police Department and Boone County Sheriff's Office deputies pursued him south down US 42 before Garvey drove off the road and into a ditch south of Union. Officers closed in on him and discovered that he had shot himself. He was transported to St. Elizabeth Florence Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The police later determined that Garvey had shot himself in the head, which caused him to crash. During a press conference after the attack, Florence Police Chief Jeff Mallory said, "I know it has gone on throughout the nation, but this is the first time that we've had a mass shooting in Florence. It is very emotional." Police Captain Greg Reckamp explained that while we always prepare for these events, mass shooters and mass casualties, this is the only one that's actually taken place in Florence, and hopefully we'll never see another one again. A makeshift memorial was created outside of the Parrott home after the attack. A vigil was hosted for the victims on July 9th at Crestview Hills Town Center. Dr. Julia Abakan spoke at the vigil, saying, when you have that many young people, it's tragic that you have any young person die, but to have that many, I don't know how to process it, to be honest. Longneck Sports Grill in Hebron held a fundraiser for the victims of the attack. Six other restaurants in the Boone County area also planned fundraisers for the victims. Kentucky State Senator John Schnickel condemned the attack and decried Garvey being allowed out on probation ahead of the attack, and asked how he had one violated his probation, yet still managed to obtain a firearm and commit the shooting, saying, "We are not holding people accountable for their actions." This one is literally quite a short one. I think this one like 7 or 8 minutes, 6, 7. Sorry, I actually got to stop. No, I actually got to stop. But yeah, I think this one's a bit shorter. Um, a lot shorter than the other ones. Actually, now thinking about it, I keep saying how the other ones are gonna be shorter, but this one is actually pretty short. I switched this one up also a bit. I forgot what the original one was. Oh, it was the BTK killer, I think. But I decided not to do him. And yeah, um, now I get to enjoy my night for the rest of the night. Do whatever I need to do. I finished homework before this, so that's great. And yeah. That's the end of today's video. This one is honestly really sad, especially since it was the first like mass shooting in Florence, Kentucky. That's absolutely insane. Not gonna lie. Smokey wanted to say a few things actually. Smokey, want to say something? Wait, Smokey. Wait. Hold up. I gotta make this brighter. Smokey, want to say anything? She's like, no, get out of my face, stupid. Wow. Okay. Whatever, Smokey. Love you too. God. Anyways, now I gotta I have to hold my microphone now. But that's the end of today's freaking video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one, day 17. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know this is already going in alphabetical order. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.